Hi guys, it's me. Sorry it took me so long to get to my labor and delivery video. I've been crazy with running around shopping for the holidays, making plans for the holidays, keeping our shop up and running during the holidays, the new baby, my 3-year-old, and getting in the swing of being in school again. So, sorry it took me so long. You're like falling over. I had a few people ask me some questions, so I'm going to get to those questions first, and just to make sure that I get to them. But yeah, Amanda Show 20, who is going to be having her baby any day now. If she hasn't yet, she said she would let us know, but I'm super excited. I love watching her vlogs. But she asked, where was I when I went into labor? I was fortunately at home. One of my biggest fears during both my pregnancies, excuse me, was that I was going to be in the middle of Walmart, my water was going to break and go everywhere, and it was going to be a big, huge, embarrassing mess. But my water did not break again, didn't with my first daughter either. But I was at home. We were at my brother-in-law's having dinner, and I started having what I thought was cramping, so we came home and the cramping turned to contractions. I'll get into detail with that a little bit later. So I was at home, nothing too exciting. Danielle 002599, she asked, did I lose my pregnancy weight? I actually lost my pregnancy weight during my pregnancy. The day I found out I was pregnant, I weighed myself. I was 268 pounds, the heaviest I've ever been. And the first 13 weeks I had bad morning sickness, so I lost 20 pounds by that 13th week. Then I started gaining after that, so there was no reason for concern. But the day I went into labor, I was 256 pounds, so I never gained it all back. A week after I had her, I was at 239 pounds, and then at her 1-month checkup, I weighed myself, and I was at 226. So I am continuing to lose. I haven't dieted or exercised. Honestly, I have not watched anything I have eaten. With the holidays, it's not going to happen no matter how bad I want to. I told myself that for my New Year's resolution, I was going to diet and exercise and just try and, help myself and my family become a little more healthier with our eating and, physical activity, I guess. It's not that we're necessarily out of shape. We're homebodies. It's hard to get out and do a whole lot with two little girls now, but under a certain age, it's just there's not a whole lot you can do. So she also asked, am I breastfeeding? And yes, and that is why I'm losing all the weight. When you breastfeed, you need to eat extra calories because your body uses up extra calories just to produce the milk. So I am not eating really any more than I normally have. They suggest, they tell you should to keep up with, your supply and whatnot, but I am not having any problem with that. I make sure I eat what I need to eat to give her the nutrition she needs through the breast milk, but other than that, I'm not going to force feed myself. As long as she's getting what she needs to get, then that's all that matters. She also asked how my older daughter, Desi, is handling the new addition. She adores her. Like, you have no idea. They were meant to be together. There's no doubt in my mind that they will have a bond that nobody else will share. And I'm so excited for them to have that. She helps with everything. She doesn't do diaper changes or anything. She's a little scared of the whole poop idea, but no pun intended. She'll help me with her baths. She'll help me, if I pump, then she'll help feed her, or she'll give me the stuff that I need to do a diaper change, or, she puts her binky in and she knows to be gentle. So, she's a good helper. Aren't ya? A big smile from across the room. So, yeah, and we also prepared her. She was at every doctor's appointment. We talked about, what it means to bring a new baby home and how mommy's going to be a little busy every once in a while. And, her birthday, Desi's birthday was October 6th, so she got to have a birthday party right before I had her, about a month before. And actually almost exactly. She had her birthday on the 4th, and I had her on November 3rd, so it was almost a month later exactly. But we got her a lot of baby doll stuff and baby dolls so that when I'm busy with Sophie, bathing, changing, feeding, any of that, she can do the same thing with her baby so she doesn't feel as left out. So we did a lot of preparing to ensure that we don't have a freakishly jealous little girl on our hands. Joe38 me asked, how long was my labor? I started having contractions at 8:30 p.m. and I had her the following morning at 2:37 a.m. So it wasn't crazy long. It didn't at any point become unbearable. I got the epidural simply because I did not want to feel her come out. The contractions were not that bad. I only felt them up until my 6 centimeters. Then I got the epidural. So, but I was terrified of what it was going to feel like to actually have her come out rather than just the contractions. So, because I am a wuss, and I will say it, I don't mind, I got the epidural. I am not good with pain and the unknown. You know, you don't know how bad it can get sometimes. So, she also asked, was I induced? No, I was not induced. I was scheduled to be induced on the 5th, and I had her on the 3rd. So, Desi, please don't. Put that down, please. Thank you. Yeah, don't scratch the wall with it either. Put it down. Thank you. So, those are the few questions I got. But I am going to probably cut this off here really quick and make my second video my labor and delivery story. It's going to be reasonably quick, just pretty much basics. But like I said, if you guys want me to go into any detail about anything else, please let me know.